9. Well, a new law in Wisconsin will help protect your identity. Joining us this morning is Glenn Lloyd from Consumer Protection. Good morning, Glenn.
Good morning to you.
Now, this is for tax season.
Yeah, you know, in the past we've talked about companies, financial companies and insurance companies who would take all that information, private information, harvest it, and then distribute it among other companies within a corporation or actually sell it.
Right.
And so as a result, you get a letter every year, and it's called a privacy statement, and they say, oh, we are going to take this information unless you tell us not to. At least you have an opportunity to tell them not to do it. Well, something similar has come up with tax preparers. And Janet Jenkins, Administrator of Trade and Consumer Protection, explains why this new law was needed.
There's a lot of money to be made in information and people's information. So it's not unusual for tax preparers to share or sell your information to other people. However, now, if they're going to do that, they have to tell you that they're going to do that. They have to tell you what information precisely they're going to share. They have to tell you why they're going to share it, and you have to, in writing, consent to them sharing it.
You know, that seems amazing to me because we trust the people who prepare our taxes because they have access to our Social Securities, our incomes. That actually surprises me.
Yeah, it does, and that's why the legislature passed a law, and obviously it's a good law. But just to make sure, anytime you're getting your taxes done, tell them you don't want that information used, and make sure that you actively tell them not to collect that information.
But how do we know if they do? Will they still? Are they required to send us that letter?
Yeah, no, they're required to get our permission. We have to sign our name before they can do it. One way you can tell that they've gone ahead and done it is if you start getting a whole bunch of stuff in the mail that kind of that's about financial stuff. They might have been responsible for it. So that's what to look out for.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Yeah.
If you have any questions for Glenn Lloyd, please go right to our web channel, NBC15.com, and then click on news links. We get a lot of emails, especially after you come on the show, Glenn. How do I get in touch with them? I have consumer questions. So, and you do get back to them because I always have the follow-up from viewers who appreciate that. Glenn, thank you so much.
My pleasure.